Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that's, well, it's absolutely crucial for any business that wants to succeed today. We're talking about digital marketing. If you've got a business or you're even just thinking about starting one, this is your key to the future.
Just let that sink in for a second. You've built this amazing shop, you've got the perfect product, but it's on a street nobody ever walks down. It's completely hidden. I mean, how would anyone find you? That's a nightmare scenario, right?
Well, that invisible shop, that's pretty much what your business is like if it's not online. Your customers, the people you want to reach, they're all online. So if you're not there too, then for all intents and purposes, you're invisible. But hey, don't worry, that's exactly what we're going to fix.
So what is digital marketing really? Stripping away all the jargon, it's actually really simple. It's just promoting your business where people are already spending their time, which is online. Think about it. Back in the day, you'd put up a poster or run a TV ad. Today, it means showing up on Google, on someone's Facebook feed, or on YouTube. It's all about being in the right place at the right time.
And look, this isn't just about being modern or trendy. Digital marketing isn't just another option on the table. For most businesses, it's hands down the best option. It gives you a kind of power and precision that older methods, well, they just can't compete with.
Just look at this comparison. It says it all. With traditional ads, like a billboard or a magazine spot, you're spending a ton of money, and you're basically just shouting into the void, hoping the right person happens to see it. But with digital, the cost plummets, your reach can suddenly be global, and the targeting, you can get so specific it's like using a laser instead of a floodlight. And maybe the best part of all, you can measure everything.
And that leads to these 5 massive advantages. First, global reach. You're no longer limited to your neighborhood. Second, a way better return on investment, or ROI, because you're not wasting your budget. Third, you can speak directly to your ideal customer. Fourth, you can measure it all. Every click, every view, every sale. You know exactly what's working. And fifth, you can adapt on the fly. If an ad isn't working, you can change it in minutes, not wait weeks for a new print run. It's a total game changer.
Now, to really get a sense of the scale of opportunity here, just look at this number. Over 130 million internet users in a single country like Bangladesh. Let that number land for a moment. That's not just a big audience, it's a gigantic ocean of potential customers.
So you have to ask yourself, looking at a number like that, how many of them could be your customers? Seriously, even if you reached a tiny fraction of that number, it could completely change your business forever. The opportunity is just sitting right there.
Okay, so how do you actually tap into that opportunity? Well, you use the digital marketing toolkit. And I know, toolkit might sound a little technical or intimidating, but it's really not. These are just the different tools you have at your disposal to build your home online. Let's break them down.
Let's just think of it this way. Each tool has a specific job. SEO, or search engine optimization, its job is to get you to the top of the list when someone searches on Google. SMM, social media marketing, that's its job to get you noticed on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Content marketing's job is to create useful stuff, like videos or blog posts that people actually want to see. Email marketing, that gives you a direct line to your customers. And PPC ads, or pay-per-click, super simple. You only pay when someone's interested enough to actually click on your ad.
All right. Are you feeling a little overwhelmed by all the options? Please don't be, because the absolute best part about all of this is that you can start today, right now. You don't need a massive team or a huge budget. Here's a really simple 5-step plan to get you off the ground. First, set a clear goal. What do you actually want? More sales? More followers? Then, get to know your customer inside and out. Third, pick your platform. Don't try to be everywhere. Just go where your customers hang out. Fourth, create great content that helps them or entertains them. And finally, the most important step, analyze what happened, see what worked, and do more of that. It's a cycle. And guess what? You can do this whole thing with the phone in your pocket.
And speaking of creating content, here's a massive tip for you. If you're going to start somewhere, start with video. Why? The data is crystal clear. On average, a video gets 5 times more engagement than a simple photo. People just stop scrolling when they see a video. It works.
And no matter what tools you end up using, there are a few golden rules that always apply. 1, be consistent. You got to show up regularly. 2, be human. Talk with your customers, don't just sell at them. 3, be generous. People love offers and discounts. And 4, be smart. Always measure your results so you're not just guessing what works.
So we've covered what digital marketing is, why it's just so incredibly powerful, and how you can actually get started today. The main takeaway from all of this is simple. The future of your business, its survival, its growth, it's all happening online, right now.
You know, there's a really powerful truth in the digital world, and it's that momentum is everything. The people who get in the game, who start learning and adapting and building their online presence first, they're the ones who are going to win.
We've laid out the map. We've shown you the tools. The future is online, and it is waiting for you to claim your spot. So I'll just leave you with this one simple question. What's your first move? Thanks for joining me on The Explainer.